Alright, welcome to Dragon Quest III. We just arrived in a new town, and we're gonna explore it. Interesting. Many leagues to the north here, there lies the village of Kor. It's most beautiful, but it is quite the walk to get there. This place is beautiful. You are a stranger to our land, see? Bene, then I will teach you something of great use. The king of our country, Il Rey, he is very, how you say, fanciful man. If you have a whim, you follow it. Be careful of this. It is no more than a rumor, but the people speak of a great hero from a place called Alien. They say this hero will save us from the evil archfiend. Can it be true? Gal e Benvenuto. Hello and welcome to Romeria, friend. Can the Archfiend truly be poised to take over the world? Surely such a thing cannot happen. It is vital that you remain cautious when visiting the northern mountains. There are monsters up there who can paralyze men. And if you are paralyzed in battle, then you cannot act. And if you cannot act, you will meet an end most horrible. This is why you must be most careful, see? It would be wise for you to keep many moonwort bulbs on your person if you go that way. People's eyes are always drawn to weapons and shields, but I say it is most stupido to forget about accessories. They can bestow most useful effects and let you boost your agility and wisdom, which weapons and defensive gear cannot. Perhaps it is because of the terrible menace menace of the Archfiend, but the people, they seem so down in these days, you know. You're not from around here, darling. I hope you have a wonderful time in our beautiful city, Romaria. Do enjoy the monster arena as well. Welcome to the Rainbow End Bank. Good day. If you got any questions about the wonderful world of monster arenas, then you're talking to the right person. So, what would you like to know? I must admit, in my weaker moments, I am tempted to abandon my duties and indulge in the same pastime as everyone else. However, I cannot forsake the goddess. Tell me, how may I be of service? Hello, Goo Man. Ah, wonderful to see you again. I hear you're finding time to search for friendly monsters along all your other commitments. Thank you so much. Since you're here, why don't you go ahead and check in on the line of critters. Oh. Thank you for visiting our monster arena. Here we all subscribe to the notion that a bit of friendly competition, as well as some fighting, can create bonds that last a lifetime. Worth noting though is that it's your monsters that do battle, not yourself. Have you come to measure your monster by taking part in a tournament? If you want to take part in Tunio's Swiss tournament, you must go to the counter and pay your entry fee, see? Whoa. Basta. Vada via. Leave me alone, I must not be distracted. Now remember, killer pillars are used to buff frequently. If you cannot beat one, use a monster that knows many and can many spells. The higher the rank of the tornado, the more spells and abilities will be used by your opponents. The experience will be multiple for you and your monsters. Way things are about to get started. Huh. Tuh. Luck's not on my bleeding side today. Insect family monsters are to be feared, see? Unless you can use ice spells, then victory is yours. This is a place of monster combattimental. The monster arena. Can you smell it? The passion. Ah, magnifico. Okay. A few nights ago, I saw a spiked hair by the fountain. It was standing completely still, so I tried to get closer to it, but it fled before you could say Susie. Eh. Oh, but the world, it's become so dangerous. We must trust Ilri, our beloved king, to guide us through these times of difficulty. Hey. Oh, you're from Alien, right? I knew as soon as I saw your clothes, they're so plain. puff is no good. I am a whistler terrible. Ebreto Dovosea, where are you? I go now to home. I have you. Now you like that, huh? That old man just hit on me. Birds. Okay. That's cool. I've heard that there are fantastical people in this world who can get close enough to wild monsters to befriend them. Every time I go near one, they just run off. Honestly, I wanted to pet a soft little bunny cord ever since I was a bambino. Ciao, friend. You are our visitor from Aliancy. Perfecto. We have been awaiting you. I, Louis, the king, he awaits you. Go to him, avante. Oh, I'm getting a blue key soon. I traveled here from a village of Corviv in north, but monsters aggressed me and I run, leaving stocks behind. Now I am without goods and incapable of profiting even minimally. Yoy, such luck. Whoa. Oh, dear me, my son, the king, loves to make merry above all else. He prefers to play than to rule. got no use to change my abilities now. Uh, Leave it out, will ya? How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know no Robin Hood. I never even heard of the bloke. Eh, who the heck are you? I thought I was another one of them guards come to give me the grillin'. If they got it in this bad for me, who knows what they'll do to old Robin if they catch him. What? What's that? Where is he? Up Skyfell Tower, I heard. I'm in his gang of horrible enchantment. Give him idling for me, will ya? Are you ever troubled by paralysis, friend? Time is all, paralysis included. But if you wish to be cured immediatamente, you must use a moonwort bulb. Nice.
Well met, traveler. Tell me, what brings you to fairest Roma? Ah, I see. You must be the hero of Aliahan. Your king sent word that you were on a mission of great importance. Ah, it is an honor to at last meet the scion of Ortega in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you. Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown. Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero. Believe me, you will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do. Go forth, and may luck travel with you!
That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown. Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero. Please do as His Majesty asks, friends. Tell me, Jesus, have you ever traversed the desert south of Romania? Believe it or not, there is a kingdom down that way. To get there, you must first travel east of Romania, then circle around southwards. You will know you are in the right place when all you can see is miles and miles of desert. The kingdom of Erebus itself features in many of the realm's myth and legends. I have no doubts you will learn something of use should you pay a visit. My couriers tell me that Alia is a place of great beauty. Tell me, is there beauty in the hearts of its people too? Sparrow to see. I hope it is so. I hear songs of the wind. Would you like to hear them too? Oh, far, far to the southwest of Corvus in the north, standeth the sky fell tower which doth our castle dwarf. You are welcome, welcome. Okay. Quite actually forgot. Okay, so I gotta go after Robin Hood. Okay, so he's at Skyfell Tower. Okay.
must we track down those banditti. First, we will make our way north to the village of Cori, before heading to the old tower. Now march, Cavalieri! Ah, scusi. By any chance, would you happen to have come from Aliahan? Then it is as I thought. We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest. You are exactly as he described. I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen. As a result, the outpost that leads to Portoga is closed until further notice. Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey. However, the outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course. Viva il Re!
Sounds like those ruffians are in the tower to the northwest. The one that's just over the mountains.
See, I saw it once when I made the journey to the western coast. It is quite a trek, let me tell you.
Oh, how I long for a glimpse of Livy. He is so fascinating, so fascinating to me. Unfortunately, they had to close the outpost on the way there thanks to some undesirable game of hoodlums. Honestly. Bandits have been menacing these parts for age, robbing travelers on the road. Mamma mia, truly we live in lawless times. Behold, the Romanian road. Romarian road. We, Gardine, are tasked with protecting those who use the road, and Romania itself from the monsters that plague the land. Ever found witness? No. I highly recommend it. You'll never believe this. I saw a monster over by the fountain in the town the other day. I was so worried trouble might break out that when I went to fetch the castle guards, but it was gone by the time we returned to the fountain. Now I know there was no way it could have seen us. Maybe our footsteps scared it off. So much. Well, it's not too often I have guests. I suppose you'd be a sort of explorer, eh? Allow me to share some wisdom in honor of this chance encounter. As you stay here, monsters will not attack you. What is more, there are other places much like this one in our realm. Be sure to take the time to explore any unusual spots you see on your travels. Wise was the fellow who once said, "It is the journey, not the destination, that matters most." You looking for more spots like this one? Well, I've been to a few, but it was quite a while ago, so I'm not sure my directions will be entirely accurate. I remember there was one to the north, but this massive tree next to a mountain and another down by the side of that mountain too. Pretty sure I also saw one near a snowy spot on the northern coast. Oh, and there was one on the river to the east too. Sorry I can't give you any better directions, but I'm fairly sure I've given you at least 5 or so between Romania and the regions north of it. Yo. Literally. Oh, nice. Hold it right there. That way lies to Lorigo de Portuga, the Kingdom of Portuga. If you want to go through, you must find the Chave Magico Susi, the magical key. It used to be that anyone could come and go as they please, but with the great number of monsters lately, we have been forced to restrict who can pass through. Okay. I've seen my fair share of towns, but I've never known monsters to appear within them until now. Doesn't matter if it's day or night, nowhere's safe. What's the world coming to? Okay, I like that they give me goals, but I can't complete them until I do other stuff. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be nighttime soon. I should head back to town. Ah, shit. Actually, I'll wait till nighttime. I must have to be a monster wrangler to do that. Okay. That's a little early, but I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And next episode, I'll be venturing into the unknown. Peace.